to better
Yeah.
your game?
It's been a huge adjustment. I mean, high school, Harrison was getting all those, and I was the guy that was wide open for threes. So it's been different adjusting to that role, and I mean, definitely bringing a lot of double teams for me this year. And I just try to stay patient, play with a lot of good shooters, so it makes it a lot easier.
You've had to earn a little bit more, but your scoring average is up a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, is it a little more hard earned, do you feel like, this year?
Yeah, I think so. And with the good shooters that we have, they have choices to make. Austin or Ethan or any of those guys have hit a couple, and they got to be a little less physical with me and focus on them a little more. So I just tried to stay with the course of the game and not get too rattled and just continue to play.
Doug, the bracket buster is going to be announced later today. Kind of talk about what that game means inside the league and how important is that game?
Yeah, it's really important. I mean, I know this is the last year for it, so we need to make the most of it. And I know we're on the road. That's all I know so far. So we just got to be able to kind of get in that mindset. We're playing another big game. It's not a conference game, so we can't look at it any different. We just got to go out there and play our hardest.
Would you like to play with some team? Is there something
it doesn't matter to me, really. I mean, I know any team they pair us up with is going to be a really good team. So we're looking forward to the challenge. We know how important it is come March.
Maybe a couple weeks ago, this game against Indiana State wasn't as big, but now it's a pretty big matchup for you guys.
It really is. They're a great team, coming off a loss at Drake, so they're going to be hungry, and we got to be able to match their intensity at their place. I know it'll be a packed house, so we got to be able to contain guys like Jake Odom and hopefully go in there and get a road win.
Last time you guys played, it was a pretty close game, about 3/4 of the way through, and then you hit a spurt.
Yeah.
You've hit other teams with those kind of spurts. Is it a thing where you guys, I'm not saying you're sitting back waiting for that, but talk about the confidence you guys have in your offense that you're able to repeated times throughout the season.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they had us down pretty good at our place, and I mean, they were defending us. Stuff wasn't working for us, and at home we usually have the ability to kind of get on a run, and we got to be able to prove that we can do it on the road too. So we can't get down on ourselves if things aren't going the way we want early. In a perfect world, we'd like to get off to a hot start with our shooters, and puts a lot of pressure on them. So hopefully we can be sharp and do it on the defensive end to start.
Austin's kind of stepped it up here the last couple of games. How much does that help?
It's been huge for his shooting ability has increased a bunch. So it's good to see him knocking out shots, and more importantly, being really unselfish and finding the right guy. And he just matured so much as a point guard.
Hey, Doug, you guys, do you pay attention to the stats as far as just what your team is doing? You guys are right at the top of the percentage, and you did that last year as well. How do you think it's possible to maintain from one year to the next?
Not necessarily. I mean, we got pretty much the same guys back, so it doesn't surprise me at all with the kind of shooters we have and the kind of distributors we got with Grant, Austin, Jahan. So I think that's just something our team's been all about, is being able to share the ball and knock down that long distance three.
Doug, you guys going to Indiana State, and I know that you've been talked about from other people about comparisons to Larry Bird. When you hear that, you might get something this week. What goes through your head? It's got to be a pretty good compliment.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool to even be named in the same sentence as him. But I mean, it's cool going back, going to Indiana State, seeing his jersey up there in the rafters. So, I mean, I don't think too much about that though, because I think on the team right now and who they have on their team, and I've always played close games there. So hopefully we can go in and get a win again.
It's never amazing when you hear things like your fans are pumping 4,000 for St. Louis. You know, you've been down there last year when there was something crazy. What's that like for a player to have that kind of support?
It's unbelievable. I mean, it's so cool how the Creighton fans care so much about our team and come out and support us every single night, whether it's at home or on the road. Just their support has been great all year. it's funny you say that. I was actually trying to get my friends from back home some tickets for Arch Madness, and they're like, "You guys are all sold out." And I had to pull some strings to try and get some tickets. Yep, I got it done. But it's cool to see. It's a good problem to have, having too many fans. So it's been good.
One more for Doug.
You always downplay your individual success, but being named Player of the Week 6 times, does that mean anything yet, or is that something that you'll look at once the season's done?
More once the season's done. You know, I don't put too much emphasis on trying to get Player of the Week awards. I focus on winning first, and I think everything else kind of takes care of itself from there.